year when I stick the telly on and I get a bit surprised because suddenly we are heading towards the summer because I don't normally stick the telly on a Sunday morning, but something about this time of year just triggers me to do it. Mm-hmm. And then I find a bunch of people dressed up as washing machines, Big Ben, you name it. They're dressed up as something, running around London for the London Marathon.
Can I just interject?
You're going to interject? Go for it.
Yeah. I just want to congratulate Ria, a.k.a. Lady Human, finished in 7 hours, 11 minutes and 52 seconds. Well done, Ria.
Congratulations, Ria. Well done. Mm. It's far better than we could do.
Yeah.
Are we going to get you signed up for next year, Jenny?
Oh, my word. I don't know. I don't know out here.
Because I'll be honest with you, if you told me I had to do 26 miles in one day and started at 11 o'clock this morning, I'd still be going at it.
I mean, yeah.
I'm not going to be running to it. You've heard of couch to 5K.
You're 5K to couch.
I do couch to couch. There's no 5K involved at all. Although that said, if there was a competition for eating marathon bars, I'd do quite well at it. Even though the bars are well out of date nowadays. When did they change the Snickers?
Quite a long time ago, wasn't it?
Must have been the 80s or something like that. Here we go. It is a sort of glorious summer's day, which means it's time to get the summery tunes out. And we've been asking you to get in touch with your favourite summery tune. You can do it anytime you like. Call, text, WhatsApp 07367 85 85 47. And that's exactly what Joe has done, asking for Summer Breeze, but not the version you're thinking of. It's the Seals and Crofts version.
I've never heard of that version.
It's the older one. We might have to do it as a covers versus originals thing.
That could be a cover versus originals.
Yeah, find out what we actually picked later in the show. This is A Wee Natter. Thanks for joining us this fine Sunday evening.
See the curtains hanging in the window in the evening on a Friday night. Little light is shining through the window, lets me know everything's alright. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. See the paper laying on the sidewalk, a little music from the house next door. So I walk on up to the doorstep, through the screen and across the floor. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Sweet days of summer, the jasmine's in bloom. July is dressed up and playing her tune, and I come home from a hard day's work, and you're waiting there while I care in the world. See the smile waiting in the kitchen, food cooking in the plates for two. Feel the arms that reach out to hold me in the evening when the day is through. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind.
Seals and Crofts Summer Breeze, and chosen by Joe, helping us keep those summer vibes going. And if there's a song you want to hear, then do get in touch. Our number 07367 85 85 47. And we're also a bit old-fashioned. We don't just answer the phone when you ring it. We like you to write in on postcards, standard test envelopes, old-fashioned postal stuff, where we asked a question last week about what it... Admittedly, we probably shouldn't be talking about this because this is supposed to be radio, but asking what your comfort TV shows are. Those things that you've had a bad day, you get home, and you just go, I'm going to stick something good on.
Yes.
Make me feel better. And a few of you have been in touch, haven't they?
Yeah. So Jane Barrett, she says, I love to watch old comedy programmes. For example, Only Fools and Horses,
All right.
Dad's Army, the sort of thing from the days where comedies were actually funny.
Oh, that's a controversial take, that one. I get where you're coming from, because that's the comfort bit of it. You know it, you love it. When I was younger, I really didn't get the whole thing of, you already know what the joke is. Or you know the line that's going to be coming up.
Yeah.
But now they're a few years on, I see where that comfort is. I see where the joy is.
Yeah.
Michelle in touch as well, saying our favourite comfort programmes are Time Team. That was the one with Baldrick in it, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Tony Robinson.
Was it?
Yeah.
Did they sing Time Warp?
No, Time Warp is something completely different. Time Team's the one where they turn up in a field and always seem to find something Roman in there.
Oh, no, I haven't seen that.
They're always digging it up. Jack Hargreaves Out of Town.
See, I don't know that one.
Return to the Old Country. We watched the Jack ones on DVD, and in recent times we have discovered Dead and Buried, which is like a rally in the living room.
Oh.
I wouldn't call it that, but there you go.
I've never seen any of these. Do you know Henk?
Yeah.
He says he doesn't have bad days as he doesn't watch too much TV.
But the whole point is the TV gets you over the bad. It's getting the other way around, but I see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Sally saying a gardening programme or a murder mystery, like Murder on the Orient Express, or well, that's about it. I've got Touch of Frost or something like that stuck in my head.
That's what Chris Curley's just said, a touch of frost.
And you've also been on the phone as well.
Hello, Sooty. It's Sam here. I'm just coming on to answer your question. So I would say my comfort watch on the telly is probably something silly like the Chuckle Brothers. I mean, as a kid, I always enjoyed the Chuckle Brothers. Just the silly things, dropping a bucket of water on each other's heads, or a pie in the face. Silly things like that. I also enjoy Friday Night Dinner, and I think actually when I grew up as a kid I also watched the Sooty, Sweep and Sue show, because Sooty, Sweep and Sue was always great fun as well. And I see nowadays that they're putting videos of Sooty and Sweep and Sue on TikTok, which is quite funny. And I hope you have a lovely week, and I shall see you on A Wee Natter.
Yeah, and we're seeing you now, Sam. Although I've got one line stuck in my head.
I know what I was just about to say it. Is it you to me, for me to you?
No, I was going to go with no slacking, actually. And talking about not slacking, Louise has been in touch as well.
Hello, Sooty. It's Louise. I hope you're having a lovely day and the weather's nice for you. I'm just answering the question, what's your comfort TV programme? My comfort TV programme is a series called Merlin. Action and adventure and fantasy, with a bit of comedy thrown in as well. And I really enjoy it. It's about King Arthur and Merlin and the Knights of the Round Table. So I watch it time and time again. Well, I'll say good night, Sooty, because it's getting late, and I'll speak to you later. Bye.
Merlin and Knights of the Round Table. I don't know which version she's talking about here.
I used to watch that. Yeah, I can't remember who the actor was though that played Merlin. It's the geezer in it that was Gandalf in Lord of the Rings.
The geezer that was Gandalf in Lord of the Rings. Well, it turns out that Gandalf was the one that pulled the sword out of the stone. That's what we're learning today. And something else that we'll be looking at is going backwards in time to those days when you had something and nowadays you don't have it and you really regret it.
Money.
It's not money, but we'll chat about it after this one from Coldplay. It's A Sky Full of Stars on A Wee Natter. Thanks for joining us this fine Sunday evening.
'Cause you're a sky full of stars. I'm gonna give you my heart. stars. 'Cause you light up the park. I don't care, go on and tear me apart. I don't care if you do. 'Cause in the sky, 'cause in the sky full of stars, I think I saw you. Cause you're a sky full of stars. I wanna die in your arms. Cause you get lighter the more it gets dark. I'm gonna give you my heart. I don't care, go on and tear me apart. I don't care if you do. 'Cause in the sky, 'cause in the sky full of stars, I think I see you. I think I see you.
I feel like you're going to think I'm a bit sad when I say this. But I spent a good couple hours today looking for an old video game that I really wanted to play.
Did you?
I thought I still had a copy of it. I thought I was sitting amongst boxes of junk in the garage and things like that. I went rooting around and I couldn't find it.
Oh.
It's been lost to the midst of time. And it was one inspired by the London Marathon. I thought, oh, London. Oh, yeah, there's a video game about London that I really like. And this is going to sound even sadder when I say it out loud. Grand Theft Auto London.
Ah, have I played it?
It's a top-down 2D one. It's not one of the more modern 3D ones. It's a much older game, and when you no longer exist, it tells you that you're brown bread. You know, it's all Cockney rhyming stuff they've got going on.
Well, that's
like
pretty
that.
cool.
Yeah, it's a good bit of fun, and you get to set in the 60s. So you know, imagine the craze. It's all set around that sort of mindset. And so I thought, all right, it'd be really good to play that. Completely lost, cannot find it anywhere. So it got me wondering, you know, what treasure possession have you lost to the midst of time? Because I know I've lost old tapes of myself doing things on the radio and stage things like that. Long gone. Never going to find them again. Even if I could find the landfill, it's not worth digging in it. I will never find them again. Or old photos.
Yeah,
For some reason, I've lost a whole bunch of digital photos. They're just gone.
Yeah.
No longer have them.
Well, mine weren't digital, but mine was old, like school photos and stuff. They've all disappeared. Although I did manage to track down an old school friend last week, and she did put on a school photo when we were all 9 years old. That was really. I knew before I even seen the photo. I said, I bet you I've got that ruddy blue plastic dress on and a brown jumper. And when she put the photo up for me, guess what I had on?
You had a plastic dress.
I had a blue plastic crinkled pinafore dress and a brown jumper. My mum knew how to dress me in them days.
What I love, and this is the bit you're not going to get to see the photo, dear listener, but the thing I love about the photo, because I've seen it, is that you can tell which one's Jenny straight away because she's pulling the same face she does when you see a photo of her in the modern era.
Yeah.
Which is one of the reasons that she doesn't like being on camera now, because you know that face will just be staring into people's souls.
You did make that comment. You said you look about as happy there as you do now having your photo taken.
So we're going to open this one up to you. What treasure possession have you lost in the midst of time? And it could be something you're quite glad to get rid of, or it could be something actually you're quite unhappy about it, like, losing photos. In my case, I think some of them went to mice, if I remember correctly. Yeah, they were in a big box in my parents' place, and the mice have had a nibble in the toilet in them, and the photos have disappeared in the process, unfortunately.
Do you know what was open the school photo may possibly have been?
Yeah.
I had this green, they were called cat suits in the day. I had a green cat suit, I did it.
At school?
We didn't have to wear a uniform in primary, and it had a red apple on my bib. I loved that. I used to wear it more or less every day, even with the, tea stains down it or whatever I'd had for dinner. I just loved that cat suit. That's what you called them in the day, a cat suit.
I'm imagining more like a dungarees thing or something like that. I'm probably going down the wrong path.
It's similar to a dungarees, but for some reason they were called cat suits.
Or something a bit Challenge-anica or something like that. So what treasure possession have you lost in the midst of time? Do give us a call, 07367 85 85 47. You can email weenatter@solidradio.co.uk. And however you happen to get in touch, we unfortunately cannot bring these things back from whatever portal or depth or wherever they've gone. We can't bring them back, but we will help console you here on this fine radio show. does feel nice, sunny, and almost like summer. PG Fair One Cat suggesting this one, making her think of summer. Rio by Duran Duran, which is a classic song, or Hungry Like the Wolf. Those videos were amazing.
Yeah, they were.
And before that, Hank requesting Walk of Life for Rhea, who is Jenny's friend, or the friend of the show, would be the way of putting it.
Yes.
That happened to run the 26 miles around the London Marathon.
Who do you want to show?
I've got a picture of her
medal.
now.
There's Rhea getting a medal. Way, well done, Rhea.
Made it to the end. Raising money for, was it 4 different cat charities or something like that?
Yeah.
I'm always impressed by the people that can do the 26 miles. I signed myself up for half marathon once. I was going to do the Nottingham half.
Yeah.
And literally like 2 weeks before I got myself an injury.
You did. So you pulled out, didn't you?
Yeah, although it was great practice running 11 miles from Mansfield. There's motivation there. It makes you run.
Covers versus originals.
Not that I'm saying Mansfield's a bad place. It's just that I was wanting to get back home to Nottingham. That was what it was. Anyway, this is a part of the show where we sit back, relax, and put you in charge of the music, choosing between the cover version of a song and the original version of a song. Covers versus originals. We Ron seal these things. It's on the label.
Yeah.
We don't make it difficult. Anyway, this week you are choosing between the cover version and the original version of Word Up.
Oh.
The original by Cameo or the cover by Gun. And if you need to know what it sounds like, this is the cover. That's what it's like when you get a Scottish rock band involved, or you can go for the pop original. Which one plays is entirely up to you, but you need to tell us what you choose. Give us a call, text or WhatsApp 07367 85 85 47 and tell us, are you up for the Gun or Cameo? The choice is yours.
I don't know why, I don't know how.
Pet Shop Boys live, and Neil telling a very unsurprising story that apparently domino dancing was inspired by a game of dominoes.
It was, yeah, yes.
There we go. And talking about inspiration, PG31 Cat has tipped the show. Thank you very much.
you.
Congratulations, thank you, for supporting A Wee Natter and keeping our cat in treats.
She's coming into view now.
She has joined us in the radio studio, which is a strange place to have a cat, but there we go. She chooses her own life. She chooses what happens in the world. And there is a danger that comes from covers versus originals, which is the thing we're doing, where you choose between cover and the original, is that it brings up old memories. And one of them is from PG31 Cat saying, how many of us remember Cameo and what they were wearing?
And I did. I remember the first word, but I couldn't remember what it was. It was a cod something, wasn't it?
It was a cod piece.
A cod piece.
That was the term you were looking for.
Yes.
It was quite a look, especially with that haircut, the flat top one that one of them wore as well.
Yes.
You could have sat your mug of tea on his head and it would have been perfectly balanced.
I think if you've ever watched the Lenny Henry show, and I don't know if that was 80s or 90s.
Oh, that's gone back,
They took off Cameo and he was really he had the cod piece on, but it was like a massive piece, and he was really extenuating the fact that he got this cod piece on. It was quite funny.
Oh, I don't remember that sketch, but I do vaguely remember there was a Lenny Henry show. And Cheryl saying, can't remember what they were wearing, but it was a hit when I was at school and all the kids were singing it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Covers versus originals.
And for all we know, she could have been on about the Gun version. And that's how you're choosing between the cover by Gun, Scottish rock band, taking a shot at the Cameo original from the 80s.
Hey, I hope they weren't all wearing cod pieces at Cheryl's school.
That would be weird.
Imagine that.
Every school I went to had uniforms. I'm not sure how you get away with that one with uniforms.
As long as it was uniform colour, I can't see a problem with that.
This is going to make me sound posh when I say we even had prefect blazers as well. Yeah. Thankfully not myself. But anyway, yes, a few of you have been voting already. Cheryl saying Cameo, Hank saying the original, please, and Vicky saying the cover. But if you're still undecided, this is what the cover sounds like. A bit of 90s grunge rock or you can go for a bit of 80s pop instead. The decision is entirely yours. We don't even get to influence the vote, never mind actually vote. We're not allowed to rig the votes or anything like that. You are making the decision, but the catch, you've got to get your choice in before the end of this song by the Blossoms. It's Charlemagne on A Wee Natter. Thanks for joining us this fine Sunday evening. That's it. Lines are now closed.
Covers versus originals.
Where you have been choosing between the cover version of Word Up by Gun or the original by Cameo. And after doing a lot of adding up and counting of votes and making sure there was no cheating either. The people have tried to rig the vote on this one before. I've seen people put 2 or 3 votes in. They're trying. We know what you're up to. We know when you're trying to cheat on these things. And after doing all that adding up, after doing all the totalising, we've thrown it all together, and it turns out the Cameo version won. And after this, and we check in with Bruce Hornsby, we'll find out about something that just absolutely blew Jenny's mind. She was just walking down the street, she saw something, and her head exploded everywhere. It was a horrible mess, but we'll share the story with you in just a moment.
is cold. 'Cause you don't look like they do. Said, hey old man, how can you stand to think that way? Did you really think about it before you made the rules? He said so. That's just the way it is. Some things will never change. That's just the way it is. Oh, but don't you believe that? Yeah. Well, they passed a law in '64 to give those who ain't got a little more, but it only goes so far. Because the law don't change another's mind when all it sees at the hiring time is the light on the color bar. That's just the way it is. Some things will never change. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is.
There's something about this song that just prompts me to mime along like I know how to play the piano.
Yeah.
I haven't got a clue. I never got past, what was it? The Christmas one. Jingle
that?
Bells. I could just about do the first 5 notes of Jingle Bells, and that's it. That's the end of my piano skills.
I
But
was watching a magpie out the window. It looked like he was dancing in time to this on the fence.
well, to be fair, if you ask me to define the soundtrack of America, 2 things would come to mind. One of them is, and the other one's Bruce Hornsby in the Range. The way it is. It's just what sticks in my mind when you say American soundtrack. And on a slightly different note, much closer to home, Jenny was just wandering along the street earlier today, and something blew your mind. It was a complete mess. I had to spend hours cleaning it off the pavement. But explain how your mind ended up in pieces.
Yeah, so we were having a little walk. We were coming back through a country park, and I saw this little, there was a couple with a dog, and then all of a sudden the dog was on a lead, and they picked the dog up and they put it in. It looks like a kid's buggy.
Yeah.
So I thought, I've never seen one of those. It looked like an expensive piece of kit, I'll tell you.
So you've never seen a dog buggy before?
I've seen people where they put a dog in a kid's buggy. Do you know what I mean? But this was a proper buggy for dogs.
Oh yeah, it had sides and zips and toys for the dog and everything.
Well, it looked
Totally blew Jenny's mind.
until
what?
2 minutes later, there was another 2 people coming in the opposite direction with the same buggies with dogs in. I thought, what's this? Is this a buggy fest? What? I don't know. I've never seen anything like it. And then I just see 3 in one go within the space of 5 minutes.
So I literally got to watch her jaw drop and then just spinning away while she's trying to figure out, what is that dog doing in a buggy? Why is there a dog buggy? Why is it a thing? And while you were processing that, I was thinking, what would it be like if you had buggies for other animals? You know, a buggy for cats. You could call it like a wild portable blood donation station. Because I don't know a cat that would go into one of those things. Or if you got one for a ferret, you would just call it a pair of trousers and take it down the pub, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Believe what I say. What I will tell happened just the other day. I must confess, 'cause I've had about enough. I need your help, gotta make this here thing stop. Baby, I swear I'll tell the truth about all the things you used to do. And if you thought you had me fooled, I'm telling you now, objection overruled. Here we go, oh baby. 1 for the money and the free rides, it's 2 for the lie that you deny. Alright, 3 for the calls you've been making, it's 4 all the times you've been faking. Alright, tell it to your eyes. I rest my case. You're on the stand with your back against the wall, nowhere to run and nobody you can call. Oh no, I just can't wait. Now the case is open wide. You'll try to pray, but the jury will decide. Baby, I swear I'll tell the truth about all the things you used to do. And if you thought you had me fooled, I'm telling you, objection overruled. Oh baby, 1 for the money and the free rides, it's 2 for the lie that you deny. Alright, 3 for the calls you've been making, it's 4 all the times you've been faking. Alright, tell it to your eyes. I rest my
So step back, 'cause you don't know this cat. I know deep down that you don't want me to react. I lay low, leaving all my options open. The decision of the jury has not been spoken. Step in my house, you find that your stuff is gone. But in reality, to whom does the stuff belong? I bring you into court to preach my order, and you know that you overstepped the border.
1 for the money and the free rides, it's 2 for the lie that you deny. Alright, 3 for the calls you've been making, it's 4 all the times you've been faking. Alright, 1 for the money and the free rides, it's 2 for the lie that you deny. Alright, what you done? Alright, 3 for the calls you've been making, it's 4 all the times you've been faking. Alright, what you done? Alright, when you're gone. 1 for the money and the free rides, it's 2 for the lie that you deny. Alright, 3 for the calls you've been making, it's 4 all the times you've been faking. Alright, tell it to your eyes. I rest my case.
Is it just me, or were Blue obsessed with bread?
Yeah, the mother's pride.
Yeah, they had one where they were singing about Mother's Pride, which
Yeah.
is the loaf of bread with the burnt ends on it. And this one, all rice.
All right, that's a video of dough, isn't it?
I'm going to have to go through their back catalogue and find out if they did any songs that didn't touch on bread. And I think we might struggle on that one. Although something we're not struggling on is your mind-blowing reality that it turns out there are dog buggies in the
Dog
world.
buggies.
It started a whole thing on the live chat, by the way.
Ooh.
Yeah. Hank's be in touch to saying the real Gus is a cat that goes around in a buggy.
Ah.
It's one of those Facebook cat things.
I might have to have a look.
Yes. And so PG Fair One Cat saying, I've seen backpacks for cats that have a clear bubble in them like a window.
I've seen them as well.
He had a sort of hard shell thing. That's got to be a miserable place to be. Because if you don't know what I'm talking about, just imagine like one of those wheelie cases you see people going around the airport on. You know, the ones that are just small enough to get on a Ryanair flight in the overhead locker. One of those, I saw a case, and somebody's drilled a hole in it, and they've stuck what looks like a helmet off of a spacesuit from the 1950s sci-fi show, and that's slapped on the front of it. That's got to be like living in a greenhouse. It's got to be miserable. I can't imagine the cat's too chuffed when it comes out of it, although it could be worse. There is somebody around these parts who walks their cat on a lead.
Is there? I've not seen that.
That's brave, that.
Wow.
You know, if the cat shoots off, you're going with
Not
it.
seen that.
Oh, and on a slightly different note, there is something that just totally and utterly winds me up about being polite. We'll have a chat about it after this one from Phil Collins, and we check in with J-Lo and Pitbull as well. Yeah, it sounds weird, but it all makes sense in just a minute, right here on A Wee Natter.
party people in the club. It's a new generation of party people. Get 'em up, yeah. If you go hard, you gotta get on the floor. If you're a party freak, then step on the floor. If you're an animal, then tear up the floor. Break a sweat on the floor, yeah, we work on the floor. Don't stop, keep it moving, put your drinks up. Pick your body up and drop it on the floor. Let the rhythm change your world on the floor. You know we're running shit tonight on the floor. Brazil, Morocco, London to Ibiza, straight to LA, New York, Vegas to Africa. Dance the night away, live your life and stay young on the floor. Dance the night away, grab somebody, drink a little more. Tonight we gon' be it on the floor. Tonight we gon' be it on the floor. I know you got it, clap your hands on the floor. And keep on rocking, rock it up on the floor. If you're a criminal, kill it on the floor. Steal it quick on the floor. On the floor. Don't stop, keep it moving, put your drinks up. It's getting ill, it's getting sick on the floor. We never quit, we never rest on the floor. If I ain't wrong, we probably die on the floor. Brazil, Morocco, London to Ibiza, straight to LA, New York, Vegas to Africa. Dance the night away, live your life and stay young on the floor. Dance the night away, grab somebody, drink a little more. Tonight we gon' be it on the floor. Tonight we gon' be it on the floor. Break it off, kick it up, raise the roof, wreck the dance hall, rip these walls, light it up, make some noise. Tonight we gon' be it on the floor. Tonight we gon' be it on the floor. Tonight we gon' be it on the floor.
Pitbull's Mr. Worldwide, isn't he?
Mr. Worldwide, yes.
Yeah, just checking.
Yes.
Mr. Worldwide and J-Lo there on the floor. And before that, while we were enjoying the most 80s song ever, Susudio.
Yeah.
I don't think you can find a more 80s sounding song if you tried. Hank's be in touch saying, can Phil Collins make records again? And then he can sing Susudio for A Wee Natter. I don't think we'll get him to do that, but it's been how many years since Buster was made?
Oh, wow. Was that an 80s?
It must have
80s
been.
Must have been, yeah.
Must have been an 80s
Good film.
And what they do in Hollywood is they just remake stuff they've already done.
Yeah.
So I'm sure we could get them to remake Buster, and then we could get updated versions of all the songs from that.
Yeah.
That's a cunning plan there. That's proper thinking. And I mentioned there was something about being polite that really winds me up.
Yes.
And it is a question, how you doing? How you doing?
How you doing? Do you like that?
You're never allowed to answer it negatively. It's
Oh, no, you
always,
got to be home, all right.
yeah, I'm all right. My leg's literally falling off, but yeah, I'm all right. Or the classic one nowadays is living the dream. And if anyone says living the dream, they're doing that while, if you look into their eyes, it's telling the tale of somebody that's lost the will.
Yeah.
They don't want to carry on anymore.
Sounds like me.
Well, if we know the answer's going to be a fib, why do we even bother with it?
I know.
It feels like we shouldn't. It's a bit like asking about the weather. Oh, what's the weather like down your way?
Yeah,
so
but I
it's a bit-
suppose if you just went and said, I'm absolutely fed up, and went into an old torrent of what was getting on your nerves, people would be going, God, I'm not asking her or him again. Bored me stiff.
That'd get the conversation over a little quicker, wouldn't it?
What did you learn today? I learned nothing. What did you do today? I did nothing. What did you learn in
a beat. That's what you need to do to be able to run 26.5 miles around London when you're not being chased by somebody with a stabby thing or a shooty thing.
Do they stop at all? Is it a constant run?
I think they generally constantly run, and we'll be visiting that theme in Mission Musical Freedom after this one from the Cardigans. It's my favourite game on A Wee Natter. Thanks for joining us this fine Sunday evening.
I don't know what you're looking for. You haven't found it, baby, that's for sure. You rip me up, you spread me all around in the dust of the dead of time. And this is not a case of lost, you see. It's not a matter of you versus me. It's fine the way you watch me on your own, but in the end it's always me alone. I'm losing my favorite game. You're losing your mind again. I'm losing my baby, losing my favorite game. I only know what I've been working for, another you, so I could love you more. I really thought that I could take you there, but my experiment is not getting us anywhere. I had a vision I could turn you right, a stupid mission and a legal fight. I should have seen it when my hope was new. My heart is black and my body is blue, and I'm losing my favorite game. You're losing your mind again. I'm losing my favorite game. You're losing your mind again. I'm losing my baby, losing my favorite game. I'm losing my favorite game. You're losing your mind. I've tried, but you're still. I've tried. I'm losing my baby. You're losing a savior
I'm just looking at the weather for next week, and I am jealous of anyone that's got time off next week.
I am.
Highs of 24 degrees Celsius. Helps if I get it around the right way.
I wish I was on annual leave next week.
Oh, the trade-off is it's very high pollen. So if I manage to get that time off, I just spend it sneezing
You
and
would.
getting sunburn at the same time, which is not a good combination. Although if I didn't suffer from that, I would be thinking about ways to try and bunk off a bit. Whether it's now, if my boss is listening, I'm not planning on bunking off at all. It's not going to happen, right? But if I'm looking at ways to take advantage of the weather, whether it's try and work outside like you used to do at school. Although I work with computers, so I'm not sure that's a good idea. They overheat in this weather. It's not a good idea.
I couldn't do that then
Or
either.
the other one is if you need an emergency day off, you pick a family member to unfortunately pass away.
Oh dear.
You just tell your bosses that they passed away, and you get your day off for your funeral. And that used to be how you got when you went to job interviews and things like that. Am I giving away a trade secret here?
Do you know, I've never done that.
I've never done it either, but I'm aware it's
No, I've never done it either.
I'm aware it's a trick that exists.
Mission Musical Freedom.
And I'm talking about getting into trouble. This is the bit of the show where we play a song that doesn't normally appear on this fine radio show or the radio station that you're listening to right now. Because the bosses want to make sure that when you tune in, you only hear your favourite songs. And that means there's not many songs to pick from, because nobody has 500 favourites, do they?
No.
That's not a thing. But the trade-off of that means there's a whole bunch of songs that don't get to see the light of day. And this week, it sounds corny, but I've been inspired by that London Marathon thing.
Yeah.
And it's not about eating Snickers. I'm not going to play the Snickers advert, right?
It's with chocolate.
It has nothing to do with chocolate. This week, we're going on the theme of running. What song do you think we could have gone with there?
Oh, the do run. Oh no, it's
The
Ron,
Do Run.
isn't it? Is that Ron or Ron?
That's Ron, not
Oh,
Run.
sorry.
Maybe they like singing about petrol, I don't know.
Running all over the world? Oh no, it's rocking all over the world.
It's rocking
isn't it?
all over the world. No, how about this one?
Oh yeah.
A bit of Spencer Davis, Keep On Running. You wouldn't normally hear it, but it is a cracking wee song. Enjoy it as Mission Musical Freedom on A Wee Natter.
Keep on running. Keep on hiding. One fine day I'm gonna be the one to make you understand. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be your man. Keep on running. Running from my
He's Gonna Marry You. And before that, we had a bit of a running theme going in Mission Musical Freedom with the Spencer Davis Group and Keep On Running. Although I have realised I could have gone even further with the running thing.
Yeah.
We could have had Iron Maiden run to the hills. Could have had Kate Bush running up that hill.
Oh, yeah, I like that one.
Level 42 running in the family. Or even Linda's Farn. Run for home, running now. And I'll stop singing that.
The Super Shonky Sunday Quiz.
A Wee Natter with Jenny and Marc Steele.
Yes, indeed, it's time for the quiz that is so cerebral it consists of just one question, and so high budget the prize consists of, if you get the answer right, or if you're a bit more like me, I'm honest about it. I very rarely get the answers right on this one. But the question we are going for is borrowed from, I say borrowed, strongly borrowed from the 2000s edition of the Trivial Pursuit mini pack. And it is, which wearable tracker, launched in 2008, calculates distance walked, calories burned, floors climbed, and even quality of sleep? You think you know that one? Yeah, which wearable tracker, launched in 2008, calculates distance walked, calories burned, floors climbed, and even quality of sleep? If you think you know, then give us a call, text, or WhatsApp 07367 85 85 47. You can get on email, weenatter@solidradio.co.uk, or you can get on live chat as well. And while you're having a think about that, here's Forrest's version of Rock the Boat on A Wee Natter. one where you get on the floor of the disco and you start doing the rowing motion,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
I get it mixed up between this and the cha-cha slide.
Push everybody out of the way so you can get to the front.
Yeah, I'm not very
Is that
good at
just
that.
me?
I'm the sort of person that ends up stamping on people's feet. Forest version of Rock the Boat on A Wee Natter.
The Super Chunky Sunday Quiz.
A Wee Natter with Jenny and Marc Steele.
And how are you getting on with our borrowed quiz question? Which wearable tracker launched in 2008 calculates distance walked, calories burned, floors climbed, and even quality of sleep? And a few of you have taken a shot, haven't they?
Yeah, Stephen Knowles come with an answer. Obviously, you know, I always copy what Stephen Knowles
Of course.
says. So we're going with the gym doctor.
It's a wonderful name. I like where you're coming from. It's not the right answer. However, a few other people have been in touch, including Vicky Fairweather saying, but with a question mark on it, which, yeah, you got it right, Vicky, well done. PG31 Cat, Cheryl saying Dave says, and Anne L76 with the correct answer. All of you getting the correct answer so far, except for the gym doctor, which I think is an alternative name. Is not a bad idea. But if you think you know what that wearable tracker is and you want to get your own ding-a-ling, then do get in touch. 07367 85 85 47. In the meantime, because I mentioned the song, Cheryl asked, any chance you can play Run for Home Please? Well, we've dug it out of the archive, and just for you, it's Lindisfarne on A Wee Natter. And no, I can't believe I said that out loud as well.
I've traveled the land with a guitar in my hand and a night ever hoping for some fun. I've made some mistakes, had my share of the breaks, seen the boys on the make and on the bump. Run for home, run as fast as I can. Whoa, running man, running for home. Run for home, run as fast as I can. Whoa, running man,
get stuck in your heads. Run for home, Lindisfarne on A Wee Natter. At least it wasn't Fog in the Time, because that really gets stuck in your head.
I thought they sang Looking for Linda.
That's Hue and Cry.
Ah.
And we're not playing that one either, I don't think. We'll find out in a minute.
The Super Shonky Sunday Quiz.
A Wee Natter with Jenny and Marc Steele.
Where we're asking you the fun little question, which wearable tracker launched in 2008 calculates distance walked, calories burned, floors climbed, and even quality of sleep?
Wow.
And if you went to iWatch or whatever it is, the Apple Watch.
I was thinking the Apple Watch personally, yes.
You were a few years too early on that one. Apple were still going, no, we're not making a watch. Much like before that, we're going, no, we're not making a phone. And then they made a phone and then they made a watch.
And then what? I love my watch.
No, it wasn't the Apple one. It was the Fitbit. So if you said that,
Fitbit.
Congratulations, you got your ding-a-ling. And after this one from Taylor Dane, we're going to find out about getting ripped off.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently that happened. Did it happen to you, or was it close to happening to you?
It didn't happen to me, but it was a conversation that I heard in a cafe, and I thought, wow, that's a little bit steep.
Find out what it's about after this.
I feel the night explode when we're together. Emotion overload in the heat of pleasure. Take me, I'm yours, into your arms. Never let me go. Tonight I really need to know. catch him anyway she can. I'm telling you, I got a massive plan. I'm gonna get you, boy, make you my man. Driving down the highway, Roberta Dolly Hathaway, yeah, yeah, playing on the airwaves. As we're making our way, we pull up to a red light. Check the mirror for the last time. I know I'm looking just fine, and I feel alright, 'cause I know I'm gonna party tonight. And baby, yeah, when a woman wants her man, she'll catch him anyway she can. I'm telling you, I got a massive plan. I'm gonna get you, boy, make you my man. Walking through the party with all my girls behind me, yeah, yeah. Suddenly I saw him. My heart is started jumping, jumping, and jumping. Then he led me to the dance floor. Then he held me closely. Then he whispered softly, will you be my one and only girl? When a woman wants her man, she'll catch him anyway she can. I'm telling you, I got a massive plan. I'm gonna get you, boy, make you my man. When a woman wants her man, yeah, she'll catch him anyway she can. I'm telling you, I got a massive plan. I'm gonna get you, boy, make you my man. When a woman.
Gabrielle, When a Woman, and before that, Taylor Dane, Tell It to My Heart. On A Wee Natter, where it's probably appropriate we bring this music out. Recognise it?
I don't know.
It's the theme tune to Watchdog.
Is it?
Admittedly from the mid-90s, but yes.
I didn't know that.
There we go, going back a few years. And the reason we're dragging it out is because Jenny's going to talk about getting ripped off. What's the story then?
Yeah, I just want to ask the question, does anybody feel that they've ever been ripped off before? Because I was in a cafe in admittedly a local tourist attraction.
That happens, yes.
Yeah, and you know, you go up and you'll have your coffee, or maybe you'll have a bit of cake or whatever. Well, that day I just literally had a cup of coffee, and there was a
As you
guy
do.
standing next to me. He'd ordered 2 sausage rolls
Oh, very nice.
and 2 teas. That's all
Okay.
he'd had. 2 sausage rolls. Actually, no, I tell a lie. Sorry. No, it was 2 sausage rolls. Just 2 sausage rolls.
No teas.
No tea,
Just
sorry. It was
sausage
2
rolls.
sausage rolls.
Okay, I'm bracing myself
You
here.
brace
Okay.
yourselves. And the lady said, "That'll be £6.90, please."
What?
And he went, "I'm sorry? For 2 sausage rolls?" And she went, "Yeah, £6." So he says to her, "What are you doing? Just like plucking figures from mid-air, and that's today's figure." And you know what she said? "Well, they are on the larger size sausage rolls." And I thought, that to me does seem a bit of a rip-off. £6.90 for 2 sausage rolls.
I get it. Inflation's a thing, and we've all made that joke that when the price comes up, you go, is that the price of the year? You know? But, wow. Free quid for a sausage roll. I am practically speechless at that. As somebody who lives off of sausage rolls, if that was to be the price that I paid throughout my life, I'd be beyond skint. We'd be having to have a phone-in fundraiser thing right here, right now, to fund my sausage roll addiction.
Sausage roll.
Although, admittedly, it'd be a very good way to lose weight. It turns out I can't afford the sausage rolls anymore. They've gone up too much. Although Cheryl does point out there is somewhere else selling them for £3.50 a pop.
You keep talking, you try to kid, trying to keep your feelings hid. And I'm a prisoner of the past. It's so hard to make a good thing last. We know history over and over. Will it repeat? Hey, it's only me. listen up. No use drinking from that broken cup. Hey man, feel the fear. Someday I'm gonna catch your tears. Here we go. Some things are inevitable. Don't we know? It could be so beautiful. It's too real. Situation flammable. Love is, love is, love is a big scary animal. A big scary animal.
A song you don't hear very often from Belinda Carlisle is Big Scary Animal on A Wee Natter. And talk about a big scary animal. Have you ever had that thing when you've built something up, built it up, it finally arrives and then it all goes horribly wrong? Well, I've been reading a story of how that happened to one chap, and we'll chat after Heaven 17.
I've never been closer. I've tried to understand that certain feeling carved by another's hand. Oh, but it's too late to hesitate. We can't keep on living like this. Leave no track. Don't look back.
All I desire.
Temptation.
Keep climbing higher and higher.
Temptation.
Adorable creatures.
Temptation.
With unacceptable features.
Temptation.
Trouble is coming.
Temptation.
It's just the high cost of loving.
Temptation.
You can take it or leave it.
Temptation.
But you better leave it.
You got to make me an offer that cannot be ignored. So let's head for home now. Everything I have is yours. Oh, step by step, day by day, every second counts. I can't break away. Leave no trace. Hide your face. Temptation. Temptation. Temptation.
Step by step and day by day, every second counts. I can't break away.
Keep us from temptation. Keep us from temptation. Lead us not into temptation.
Trying to find it.
Temptation.
You got to get up behind me.
Temptation.
But you're driving the hot spot.
Temptation.
But it's a million to watch out.
Temptation.
You think that you're right now.
Temptation.
You're gonna face it tonight now.
Temptation. I can't be the only one that always sings along when you hear it. It's on A Wee Natter where I was reading the story about a man who saved for 10 years to buy a Ferrari. You're thinking, all right, you know, he must be loaded, put a lot of money aside, only for it to burn to ashes 1 hour after delivery.
No.
Now, I don't know whether to feel sorry for him, as you are at this moment,
Yeah.
or to have a bit of the old Schadenfreude to go, well, you know, if you're that well off to have a Ferrari, you know, these things happen. Although, it must be horrible to be in that situation. You've poured a load of stuff into it. It's your new pride and joy, and it just disappears there on you.
What, do we know why?
I have no idea. It doesn't say in the story. But I'm also sitting there thinking, it's probably the sort of thing that happens to me. I am incredibly clumsy. So it'd be a doing of my own hand, and the insurance company will be going, we aren't paying out for you again, Mark. We've done it too many times.
You treat me bad.
that song by Jade, Angel of My Dreams. A very important question came in from PG31 Cat saying, I wonder what the most expensive sausage roll cost is in the UK. I'm going to put my money on some rando tiny little butchers in some upmarket part of a town somewhere that's charging like 20 quid for the most artisanal, handcrafted sausage roll ever. But Jenny's done the research and found out.
Well, apparently there's a posh London cafe flogging the world's, not just the UK,
In the world.
most expensive sausage roll, and it's not putting punters off because they are queuing to buy this sausage roll.
Oh, I'm not sure.
£7.20. It's 5 times the price of a Greggs sausage roll.
£7.20 for a sausage roll.
£7.20. But you know what? There's a few stories where people have actually travelled to find the best sausage roll in the UK, and they've tried things like Harrods and Fortnum and Mason, is it, and all those sort of stuff. I'm thinking that could be something for me and you.
If it's going to cost £7 for a sausage roll, and this is only available from somewhere in London, it's going to cost us £7 again for the tickets to get down there, even on the National Express. This is going to be an expensive mission. Find out if we follow through on it when you come back next week for A Wee Natter, same place, same time, if we can afford it.
Am I more than you bargained for yet? I've been dying to tell you anything you wanna hear, 'cause that's just who I am this week. Lie in the grass next to the mausoleum. I'm just a nut in your bedpost, but you're just a lot in a song. Drop a heart and break a name. We're sleeping and sleeping for the road team. We're going down, down, around, and sugar will going down swinging. I'll be your number one with a bullet. A loaded gun complex, cock it and pull it. We're going down, down, around, and sugar will going down swinging. I'll be your number one with a bullet. A loaded gun complex, cock it and pull it. Is this more than you bargained for yet? Oh, don't mind me, I'm watching YouTube from the closet, wishing to be the freak shit in your jeans. Isn't it messed up how I'm just dying to be him? I'm just a nut in your bedpost, but so does a line in a song. Drop a heart and break a name. We're sleeping and sleeping for the wrong team. We're going down, down, around, and sugar will going down swinging. I'll be your number one with a bullet. A loaded gun complex, cock it and pull it. We're going down, down, around, and sugar will going down swinging. I'll be your number one with a bullet. A loaded gun complex, cock it and pull it. Down, around, and sugar will going down swinging. I'll be your number one with a bullet. A loaded gun complex, cock it and pull it. We're going down, around, and sugar will going down swinging. I'll be your number one with a bullet. A loaded gun complex, cock it and pull it. We're going down. We're going down. A loaded gun complex, cock it and pull it. We're going down, around, and sugar will going down swinging. I'll be your number one with a bullet. A loaded gun complex, cock it and